Yo, what is up, you guys? It is Charlie Football here. Welcome back to the Charlie Football channel, by the way. People, if you're new here, we make Brighton Hove Albion content. From videos like this to matchday vlogs. People, stay tuned for Sunday for the Wembley one, by the way. You know what? Should we just jump straight into it? I think we should. So, with the Albion in 7th in the Premier League, we are looking to have our best ever season in the top flight, in our history, people. Joint with our best season ever, we could potentially, if we beat Manchester United, we could go to the FA Cup final to beat Manchester City, hopefully beat Manchester City, because we know they are an incredible football club. But if we bring that trophy home, not only will it be the best season in our history, it will also guarantee Europe next season in the Europa League. But let's sort of talk about that first, shall we? So, for Europa League, I think I've spoken to many people about this before, and they have all said we don't have the club depth. Well, squad depth, that's what you call it, squad depth, that's what we'll call it. And look, I say the same thing. I say we could struggle in Europa League or Champions League, but Conference League, that's what we have to be aiming for, right? We know we're capable to win the Conference League. We know it. We might not be able to Manchester City in the FA Cup, but we could definitely beat Frankfurt in the Conference League Cup final if we got there, right? Because we know we're capable of doing that. We've got Dunk, we've got Mitoma. What a captain Dunk is, by the way, and what a famous home with professional free in dribbling. Oh yeah, we can't forget to mention Julio in CISO. What a screamer he scored against Chelsea. He's becoming an incredible player. His footwork's incredible at the minute. He could be a key in Europe. So, Charlie, where do you see the Albion in 5 years' time? Well, I've got that answer coming up in just a second. After what I saw, what Dunk said on, I think it was TalkSport. Yeah, TalkSport. I am absolutely amazed he said everything, because he seems so calm about it. He said the squad are calm about it, they're thinking about the game. He said, of course, you're going to fear Manchester United. They're a great squad, and we know that. But I think overall we could win it, and so did Dunk say that. Therefore, I think personally we can go into it and win it. It'd be hard. Obviously, we've had them little poor games against Charlton and all of that. But this is the FA Cup semi-final for the second time. We're coming in here more prepared this time. So we've got a better squad than we did last time. Last time we're fighting relegation. This time we're battling to get Europe. And that ultimately means Brighton could be getting into that final. I don't care if we win the cup. I don't even care if we beat Man United. What I care about is how well the boys are playing. We have been incredible this season, right? And that sort of adds on to what I'm going to say next. We're going to keep it nice and short today, people. As you can see by the length of the video, I don't even know the length of the video yet, but it's not going to be too long. Adam Webster is developing into a great player. Lewis Dog, he's already a great player. He's getting better though, he's getting more composed. I'm thinking more about the attacking points. So if Ferguson can't make it, which I highly doubt he's going to make it, we could be screwed there. I know Danny Welbeck is an incredible striker. He's so experienced, and that could help us a lot. But what I don't get about Welbeck is how he can get given an open net one day and he'll sky it, but yet he'll be given a shot from outside the box and he'll put it in. That's what I don't get about Welbeck sometimes. But as long as we do the attacking work and the defensive work, and obviously midfield, we should get the job done. Absolutely, because we should be going for the win. 100%, because we know we're capable of it. The last two times we played Manchester United, we did a 4-0 and a 2-1 to the Albion. Now, as we know, the Albion play out from the back an awful lot, right? And that's going to maybe cause a little bit of trouble, because we know Manchester United like to high press, and we know they're incredible at attacking. But if they have a bad game, then we could take them, like we did Chelsea. We didn't score many goals like we should have, right? But we did score 2. And that will give us confidence as well. That's our first win at the Bridge, meaning when we go to Manchester United, we could potentially be in a little bit more confident. We know we're going to be more confident than last time. We're going to try and put on a show, and hopefully, like we say, we get the win. Away from Wembley now, people. I know it's hard to, move away from it, because ultimately people will want to see me make a video on Wembley. But that video's coming later. That's coming on Sunday or Monday, whenever. Really, because we've got to try and get it edited when I can find the time to. So I haven't even been filmed yet, so the game hasn't kicked off. But it does kick off on Sunday, people, at 4:30. What am I doing? What am I doing? What a mug I am. What a mug. I'm mugging myself off, people. Anyway. Where do I see Albion in the next 5 years? I see us potentially challenging for Europe. I see us at least getting Europe this season. But personally, I see us challenging for Europa League. I wouldn't say Champions League in 5 years. Maybe a few more years than that. But you know we're developing into an incredible squad. I think pretty much everyone gets that. But Champions League may be a little bit of a stretch, to be honest with you. Europa League is what I think we'll be challenging for in 5 years from now. And it's hard to call because it's 5 years in the future. It's 5 years in the past. My future self, hello. But no, I think personally it's going to be incredibly difficult to get Europa League, which is why I'm saying just challenging for Europa League. If we manage to challenge for Europa League and even challenge for Champions League, we know how good of a squad we are. We've been challenging for both this season and we're still challenging for both. So people, that's where I think our club will be in 5 years from now. Thank you all for joining us for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Honestly, I'm buzzing to be back in front of the camera. See you all on Sunday at Wembley. Peace.